There we go. Now you can hear me. Oh yes, I promise you guys I did not wake up just now, and I've only just started my day. I woke up like 5 hours ago, which was noon for me. I don't know if that's any better, but that's the life we're living. And bloop. Okay, I know it says that we're going to be doing MSQs today, and I do plan on doing MSQ. But I also want to finish up doing some of these trials, because I just want to have access to them. Because trials are fun, and I also get to do them with my... Also, I also realized the other day that I'm already level 75, and I'm still doing like level 72 MSQs. Oh no, 74. Okay, no, we're good, G. We're actually on track, lol. It's nice. It's nice. But yes, I hope everyone is doing wonderful, having a great day, having a great weekend, in fact. Today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday, Sag, I know. But, you know what? It's fine. I feel like ever since graduating from high school, the idea that, oh, Monday is terrible has gone out the window. And at this point, it's more so a meme than anything else for me. That's a bad look on my face. My, the frozen screen that I had when I looked over did not look too pretty. Fat cat. Oh, well met, brave adventurer. You are come along this day. What of the urchin girl I recall nipping at your heels? Well, that's not very nice. That's Tataru, Tataru, Tataru. And I'll thank you not to forget, or else you'll get no takoyaki from me. Oh my, that would be most unfortunate. So my sincerest apologies. I shall endeavor to remember. Little urchin Tataru, so mean. Of course, your name I will not soon forget, for you saved my dear friend Byako from descending into madness. It's good that you are here, Raleigh. Sorbonne has made great strides in his training, it is true, but I believe we need to consider more drastic methods. Though he is not without potential, Sorbonne as he is simply lacks divinity. Should we carry on as we are, he may not be ready when we have need of his strength. As with Byako before, there will come a time when we must confront Seiryu and Suzaku, and quell the raging Aramitama within them. Accordingly, we must use every means at our disposal, no matter how dangerous, to ensure we are prepared. No matter how dangerous. What exactly did you have in mind? Oh, there is no need to be fearful, trembling, or withdrawing into one's shell. As all I would have you do is open a box. Oh, is that all? Well, I've opened my fair share of boxes. But know that this is no ordinary box you must open. It is a tamate bako of geomancy, a sacred vessel which harbors the very power of time itself. And you say that there is no need for fearful trembling? This box sounds terribly dangerous. To what end would you have me open it? That you may bathe in its temporal magic and age 1,000 years in an instant, and that you may undergo the change and become an auspice, albeit until the magic dissipate. You would have me become an auspice like the four lords? Calm down, you'll be fine. Hold on, Raleigh. Didn't you come across one of these Tamate Bako and Shisui of the Violet Tides? You did, didn't you? Yep, certainly did. I am aware of the similar relics in the possession of Ryan. However, their magics alter only their appearance with those exposed. A mummer's trick, a glamour, although unlike the phenomenal power of Tamate Baka we seek. No, this is no legend, it is but incontrovertible truth, for the one who created the Tamate Bako Geomancy was a fellow auspice. Like many of us who hadn't lived long enough to see our commons become consumed by the Aramitama, see them descend into madness and lay waste to the lands they had sworn to protect, And, like many of us, he had no choice but to put an end to their rampage. This auspice knew full well that he was destined to share the same fate, and so before he too fell from grace, he resolved to craft the Tamate Bako of geomancy, and when his work was complete, he bathed in its magics until he was no more. Why the Kami? He chose to die while his mind was still his own? I don't know what to say. Once the true potential of the box has understood that it was to bring death to an auspice, it was decided that it should be placed on the locking key in Swallow's compass until we had need of it. However, the Grand Mausoleum of the Grand Ganon, King Ganon had been abandoned by the Shikigami forever bound to its halls as guardians, and only a warrior of surpassing strength can hope to overcome this trial. Nodders. Steel yourself, Soroban. Until the moment Rara returns with the Tamate Bako Geomancy, you must train like you have never trained before. Yes, of course. Nodders. Sorde. Maitachi. Gensui. Gensui, teme. Hola, hola, hola. How are you doing, Amaret? Everything got really slow. Oh my goodness. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Fun times. Interesting. Oh? Oh? Wait. Wait. Are we good? Did it fix itself? Howdy, Blob. Hopefully you can hear me and everything's not just completely borked. Alright. Can I be heard? Am I visible? Is everything good? Yeah, everything up here. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Send that real quick. So, that was fun. Thank you, I'm back. And also, to answer your question, I have a 1920X Threadripper AMD Threadripper CPU and a NVIDIA RTX 2070 Super. So my hardware is not the issue. It's just that for whatever reason, OBS was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use like 12k megabytes of memory and just max out. I was just like, all right, OBS. But Blob, I don't know if you heard me, but welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so before it was only an issue where I would have some issue streaming purely because of OBS. But I don't think it's gonna be a continuous problem. Also, it'd probably help if I could spell technical. Technical. There we go. Because normally, when I was playing Apex, what would happen is that Apex would be playing, but then for whatever reason, OBS would just consume all the GPU, leaving Apex with none, and then it would try and figure out some way to allocate resources, and then just crash my PC. That was really dumb, but after reinstalling drivers last Sunday, the times I've been streaming Apex this past week have been perfectly fine, aside from Apex itself just, shitting the bed. Which is better than OBS being the culprit. This time, it's a similar issue, except OBS took all the memory from my machine, and it's like, OBS, calm down, please, for the love of God. Just stop. But, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a continuous issue, so I'm not too concerned about it. It's just obnoxious that I had to do that. But alright. Continuing on our way. I know I said I was going to be doing MSQs, but I also would like to be doing, I didn't realize how much of the post-game stuff for Stormblood that I had not been doing. So I'm also doing that. Because apparently I have a dungeon and then also 2 more trials to go through. Apparently. But hey, more content. More contento. Do. Kamaitachi! Oh hey, you made it! Finally! I've been waiting for here forever and a day. But hey, it's not like we got any potential calamity to worry about or anything. Anyway, I've already taken care of the ward stealing the tomb's entrance, so you're free to go in and get the box. But whatever you do, don't open it. Ah, and one more thing. I'll wager they told you about the Shikigami, but forgot to mention that the box itself is guarded by one of us. A tough bugger and a half. But you're a pretty tough bugger yourself, eh? You gave Byakuya what for, and after all. And just don't say I didn't warn you. Alright. Swallow's compass. Swallow's compass. Here we go. How fast can I get queued in here? And then in the meantime... Well, I guess when I finish the quest, it'll just put me at... It'll just put me like where I need to be at the end of that quest. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, do I have food? I do. Sure, why not? There we go. Urianje! Here amidst these ruins, we will seek the Church of the First Light, and within that hollowed hall, we use the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friends. Let us be quick. Of course, of course. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served as not as man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, buildings majestic, chapels, and every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood with its inexorable tides would drown nigh everyone, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did not rise from the fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both, whence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by their God. Yet where there is light, there hath ever been a shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of the shadow did migrate to the Raktika Greatwood. But that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remaineth of the chapel here. I just go walk around, talk to people. What's this? Pixie Man. Oh! I didn't realize I had a thing here. Tancredo. Oh, there's a downstairs. Hello? Seems about right. Is it about to hit me with a cutscene? Oh, it did. Aye, this is the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little of the church is left I've seen until now have always been born in the scars of decades of disuse. Its subterranean construction hath done much to protect the hull from the ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want for places of worship to be plain. The standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to the worshippers of the dark, the knights blessed, who subsequently migrated to Raktika. Yes? Indeed. 'Twas beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktika Greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Often many times that Yulmore makes spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Stola in her seclusion doth labour to learn what she may of the blessed and the past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I see now. Or now see. The tablet which she spoke of doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Well then, we better hurry up and find it. Alrighty. Hold up! No! Oh. Cool. So that's as high as I can go. What am I looking for? Time-worn tablet. Well, it looks like a tablet. And I can only go this far to the sides. Look, there's Thancred! Can you tell me what this Inferno tablet even looks like? Nope, no can do. I mean, one would imagine that if there were to be a tablet, it'd be like on this. Hey, look, a tablet. Lost another housing savage. No! Yeah, but look at it, it's Hardmore tablet. Wow. So I didn't withdraw, right? There's other people that withdrew, not me, right? I stopped clicking for a second and sold. I'm gonna scream. No! Within the altar, thou sayest. Amaret, no! Oh, we just need a healer. Let's see. I have 2 months. I have like 40 some days to complete Shadowbringers and its post game. Literally just need a healer. Choo choo! Next stop. Oh wait, Amade. After this, I can show you our server mascot, because I have absolute faith that that person is currently logged in and is dancing. I don't want to start up another cutscene with the potential of just getting dragged into. Actually, I don't. Maybe will. Maybe won't. I don't know. I feel like he has to look at the tablet in a cutscene. Can I ramp on these? Okay, there we go. Commence! Everyone click! Hurry! As long as we get the healer, we're guaranteed. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Eminem, are you just like are you like actually getting your own house? In 14? Emma's gonna has her big girl money, is super rich. Where are you trying to buy it? Attempting. I'm trying to have it in the same place as your FC. This is a third attempt in the last 3 days. I left the FC. Oh! Oh! Well, I'm sorry. It sounded like you were really enjoying your time in the FC. But, you know, there's always... I mean, even if you're not in the same FC, doesn't mean you still can't talk to the people that were there. And there's always going to be other FCs and other people that you can chat with and do all sorts of fun things. Being an FC is just more so for convenience. You want regen or shield? What? What? I guess I probably should have been using my single target rotation, but oh well. These things happen. I did remember to actually get my buff first and then start spamming. Run! Keep on running! Okay, Lucio's the healer. Just like make a full rotation, just get everything. The Heart of Wind. Come on, everyone over here. There we go. Alright, now we have our first boss. Simple enough. $260 no scope. The dragon seal is broken. Oh, what am I doing? Do I have to do something about these? Nope. Oh, those probably explode, huh? There we go. Why don't they move? Okay, not nearly as bad as I think it was gonna be. Hysteria. 2 seconds. And this is maximum HP. Okay. Oh, they got bigger. I like just smashing the buttons so that way I just like, did I do a thing? Yes or no. If I didn't do a thing, just keep mashing. If I did, okay, move on to the next button. Just absolute brainless. Finish it up. Elegant tomes of poetics. What? I just like go ahead and get this guy. I like just running into big groups. It's kind of fun. I feel empowered. It feels heroic. Let's put it that way. If you want to play a game to feel like the hero, play a tank. Jinmenju. Goob Dungeon? Goob Dungeon, is it? Wait, hold up. Okay, I was about to say, like, there's no way they passed that, right? I like it. I mean, it looks pretty interesting so far. Well, fight me. Thank you. Housing Savage number 4. So I guess, what do you mean when you say Housing Savage? We'll get the clear, homie. Flicking Simulator. Got it. Oh, you lose your macro. Don't worry, I won't tell Square Enix. Wow, he looks neat. Vulnerability up. Hold on, if I break this. He's surely trying to watch the housing market savage raid. Watch the animations. What? What are you talking about? Like, don't worry about telling me about, like, how things happen in the dungeon. Like, if I goof up, just let me goof up. Just download ACT. No, I'm done with the ACTs. I'm a big boy. I don't need no ACTs anymore. I'm going to school. Enough of that nonsense. It's called ACT. I know. I'm familiar with it. I know it's the whole, like, it's basically like the equivalent of the damage tracker and whatnot from WoW. I just meant for the unmarked attacks. It's by his animations. You deep into the part of the game where they do that. Oh wait, what? You just straight up ran? Rude. Rude. One white baboon doesn't want to fight me? Hold up. Over here, buddy. There you go. Being a pure reaction, Randy is death. Nah, I wouldn't say that. There's so many chests here. What the heck? Lol. Just randomly healed myself. It's fine. Like, the only time I feel like that's gonna be particularly relevant is if I'm trying to run hard dungeons, and that's a maybe, but even then, like, the fights can be slightly different. And then for trials, like, obviously, trials, again, for the most part, not gonna be bad. Unless I'm doing, like, you know, extremes or savage. Come here, boy. I guess I should probably be using my Infuriate more. Just kind of mindlessly mashing my... Oh, that's fun. There we go. Everyone nice and grouped up on me. Well, hello there. Now, is he super huge, as we would expect? Yeah, he pretty big. Alright, go into it. Oh, I didn't have my thing. Oh, that's sad. Stop running! I just want to beat you down, that's all. Alright. Let's try and grab everyone. Arbitrarily went and found the right one. Nope, they're both very much real. I was just one off from having my charge. I like using the charge, it's so much fun. I mean, as long as they're both still aggroed onto me, it doesn't really matter. Nice. There we go. Easy clap. GYFP. And all claps. All claps. Cute little monkey? Oh. Dang. I was hoping a cute little monkey would come out. Oh, wait. No. Dang. 50 minutes before this house goes on sale, I heard someone talking shit about my homie Goku. What? It wasn't me. You know, it wasn't the streamer who said anything. Definitely not. What does this even look like? Thought she just beat him up, called him a nerd. What? No. See, the thing is, though, Goku likes fighting, though. I'm hoping it goes on sale exactly 9-hour marker. So how expensive are these housing things? Oh, it didn't take me to where I thought it was going to take me. Feels bad. Now skip thine eye, it would seem. This is indeed the tablet we seek. Curious, these engravings predate the Knight's Blessing. If I'm not mistaken, they are written in the script of the ancient empire Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. 'Twill be no matter to decipher them. A fine gift to our seeker of truth. 'Tis plain the exact understandeth Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Yep, can do. I'm finally gonna see Y'shtola. It's been so long. Ere we depart, there is a custom of the Knight's Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deemed light to be abhorrent, and everything touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the Blessed that one's own name must ne'er be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases, masters their disciples. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the god who keepeth the vigil at the great wood's border. Right. Right. Hello? What outfit do you have? Got some jeans. Oh, shit. Actually, I've never seen this top before. Wait, top. Lucian Prince's jacket. Oh, it's dyed! That's why I didn't recognize it. Oh. I haven't dyed any of my gear. So I just think if it's not like the standard come as is color, I'm just like, what? Well met, traveler. What business brings you here? Yes, of course. Right this way. And we're through the woods. I guess we're starting to get into the woods. Hotad, you know it. That's me.
今に至るまで人が辿ってきた道のりは時に未来よりも謎めいているらしい。古代論化文明、その面影が残るうっそうとした森。人々はいつも答えを探してここへと分け入る。
The Raktika Great Wood. I actually really like, so far I really like the environments I've seen in Shadowbringers.
目的地となります。ラケティカ大森林は非常に広大ですが、今現在その多くは人の立ち入れぬ密林となっている。そんな中でこのシチュア湿原は比較的開けているのです。故に夜の民の拠点ともなっています。
The man of the hour.
その眼前に地平が広がるならば、行ってめっせよ、平らげよ。 と。ソルをやってた頃はこうしてよく旅したものだ。行く先々の国を征伐、そして征服。おお、下に偉大なる我がガレマール帝国。
懲りないやつだな。
懲りないのはお前だ、バカめ。見物してるだけなんだから、いちいち目くじらを立てるな。それとも影からこそこそ見られたいのか？
じゃあ一緒に来て戦ってくれるということですか？
まあ気が向いたところまではな。ただし戦力としては期待するな。この森、多少は影が落ちているようだが、本質は他と同じく光に支配された地だ。闇の使徒たるアシエンとしてはいるだけでそこそこ深い。
ついてくるならそうすればいい。だが勝手な真似だけはするな。
Just plain on Ashley. Oh, la. Yeah, I do like the music in this place. Like when the cutscene first hit up, I was like, ooh. That's also part of the reason why I also turned off the music. I was like, hold on, let's pause the music right now. I hear things. Since playing on Ashley and counterpart meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. The music that made me buy the game. Verily, it pervadeth every corner, and so long as a white light one remaineth, the Sin Eaters shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessings come. 2 years past, a swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste unto their largest settlements, killing a great many of the priests in doing so. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on. Wayward souls in want of guiding hands, for mercy who still hath provided that which they sorely need. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither... That's supposed to be pronounced thither, right? And thither shall we bend our step, to Fort Gone. Thither. Hey, it's the other person. During a cutscene. 3 second CO2. 3S CO2. Specifically this zone song. Well, we get bro country music. Tomato, get away from me. I have leftover ground turkey. What do I make? Leftover ground turkey. Oh, there's no aetheryte. Oh, hot dang. Wait for it. There is an aetheryte. No taco shell stab. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. I was like, if there is. So you're telling me you don't have any octopus shells? Not octopus, dummy. Ooh. Hold on. Ground turkey. I don't know. Because that's like the primary thing I think of doing whenever I have like, you know, just ground meat bits. You know, whatever variety. Like, you know, let's slap it on a taco shell, call it a day. Ground turkey. I don't know, I guess, I don't know if it sounds particularly appetizing for you, but, you know, I maybe just, like, some eggs, turkey. If you have any sort of like hot sauce or anything, slapped all around. If you have potatoes, be good. Breakfast E kind of meal. I do love the sound of flutes and woodwind instruments in
ここ
general.
がゴーンの砦ですが、どうやら修復は進んでいないようですね。となれば、ヤシュトラたちは他の拠点に身を寄せていると考えられます。
Hello.
今だ、囲め。
Hello. Hi, friends.
「これが新しい積み食い？まるで普通の人みたいじゃないか。
みたいじゃなくて、お前たちと同じ人間だ。とりあえず武器を下ろしてくれ。
No. We are definitely sin eaters.
積み食いが喋ったぞ。
油断しちゃダメ。人に似せた鳴き声かも。
Kupo?
やめろ。話がややこしくなる。
Why was that even an answer?
ふと思ったのだが、きちんと姿を見せているってことは示したんだ。そして私は戦力になるわけじゃない。つまり始終連れ立って歩くのは無意味な行為と言える。加えて本音を言うと、早々で申し訳ないが面倒になってきた。昼寝に良さそうな木の上に移動して、そうしよう。
And this is going to make them think, ah, yes, definitely sin eaters.
ではまた後ほど。
一人消えた。やっぱり怪しいぞ。
面倒なのはこっちの方だ。
想像しくてよ。積み食いの様子は。
マトウヤの姉さん。
New fit.
姉さん、あれ本当に積み食いなのか？オイラたちにはどうにも人にしか見えないんだが。
少し遠かったけれど、私の目で見た侵入者は強い光を帯びていたわ。
ご存知かもしれませんが、ヤシュトラは以前の事故で視力を失っています。代わりに万物の有するエーテルを見ることで、かつてと遜色ない視界を得ているはずですが、魔女マトウヤ、お分かりになるでしょう。私です。ウリエンジェです。
確かにあなたに見えるわね。それからサンクレットと話に聞いたこちらのミーフィリアかしら。
ご明察です。ですので、どうか武器を下ろしてはいただけませんか。
そうね。あなたが本当にウリエンジェだというのなら。
Oh no, she forgot me.
その積み食いとしか思えない 光に侵された者は。
まさかお忘れではないでしょう。我らが暁の血盟の英雄を。彼はついにこちらへ至り、すでに2体もの大罪杭をほふったのです。
そんな、あなたなの？
姉さん。
悪かったわ。私の勘違いよ。みんな武器を下ろしてちょうだい。手荒な歓迎になってしまってすまなかったわね。改めてようこそラケティカ大森林へ。夜の民はあなたたちを迎え入れるわ。
To be fair, she's been here for like 3 years. I mean, yeah. It's like, hey, here's this world where creatures of pure blinding light are not good. Here's this creature of immense pure blinding light. Must be really bad. Like, nope, it's me. Wow. How could you say that? You've been busy since arriving in the first, I gather. But I would hear the tales of your travails in more suitable surroundings. If Fort gone yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessed move their homes to the settlements to the northeast. I will wait for you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate and you will find me soon enough. Right, Yoshitola. Hey look, friend's still here. Fiery Wolfie. Nah. I'm going to the northeast. It's where I've been beckoned. Bye. They don't have all the Aethers. Oh wait, they're probably looking for them right now. Oh, wait, hold on. I still need more? Dang. Alright, get over here. Sup, cutie? Sup, Yosabu? How you do? Just doing some casual MSQ. I'm actually doing MSQ. I'm not like parading about doing other things. How's your day? My day's been good. I woke up at like, I went to bed at like 4 and I woke up at like 12. I got some wings for lunch. Some things I ordered from Amazon arrived. Primarily the stuff for Sergio. And yeah, now we're playing Final Fantasy. That is my day in a nutshell. I've been active for 6 hours now. Yoshitola! There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the 12s would, this force has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But I digress. Let me show you the way of the Knights Blessed. You know, I don't think I've ever actually been in a cave before in my life. They're not exactly common in the Midwest, gonna say. Oh, but wait, I have been at a cave in Japan. That is a thing. I have been in a cave. It's just a very rare instance.
Slizer Bow. 夜の民が集う特に大きな拠点よ。彼らは闇を崇めているけれど、特別な神は持たない。それらの規範は反乱後の世界を生きていくための知恵であり、心の拠り所だとも言えるわ。
Ma check.
製品を良しとするから、絢爛豪華なもてなしには期待しないでちょうだいね。さて、あなたたちの事情も知りたいけれど、ここで聞かない方が良さそうね。
Yeah, I keep
僕の部屋に
forgetting.
行きましょう。
So wait. So she wouldn't necessarily be able to perceive any sort of like facial expressions or, you know, small gestures like that because she is technically blind. But she can just read and see everyone's aether. Or via the aether, one or the other. So him nodding does absolutely nothing. Nice. Unless I'm just so skilled that I can make my aether nod. Just.
そう。それで次はラケティカ大森林の大積み食いを。
I mean.
私はね、これまで第一世界の歴史を調べていたのよ。水晶鉱を全く信用していないわけではないけれど、情報のすべてを彼に依存するのは危ういもの。そんな中で行き着いたこの地もかなり調査をしたわ。結論から言えば大積み食いの所在は不明のまま。けれどだからこそ絞れるとも言えるのよ。
というと、
数千年前、ここラケティカ大森林はロンカ帝国という大国の中心地だった。現在もここから東側に広がるイキスマヤへの森にはその遺構が多く残されているというわ。そして驚くべきことに、それらの遺構は未だに守られているのよ。彼女たちはよそ者の侵入を許さない。話し合いの余地すらなく追い払おうとしてくるわ。
Oh, wait. Those heels? Could it be?
私も何度か調査を試みたけれど、攻撃を受けながらじゃさすがに調べ物にならなかった。
となれば、イキスマヤへの森ないしその守り手たちの領域に大積み食いが潜んでいる可能性がある。
そこに来て水晶鉱から論下の石板とはね。
I just now realized that all those books. Unless they're like written in ethereal ink. I'm gonna stop thinking now.
まったく手土産とはよく言ったものだわ。何かの時のために取っておいた私との交渉材料ではなくて。
How easy is it to put braille? Like, is that a thing? Can people actually put braille on like paper? Because I feel like it would easily just like fade over time. Like, I'm not talking like years, I'm talking like
解読してみる価値はあり
days.
そうよ。ここからかの森への侵入方法でもわかるといいのだけれど。
And not like specifically in the case of Final Fantasy, just like as a general thing, I'm curious.
その解読、微力ながらお手伝いいたしましょう。
Also, I don't like the term unmolested that was in that dialogue just now. I just don't like the word molested in general.
助かるわ。なかなか手強そうな相手だもの。
I really don't know any person that could read Braille.
その間、スリザーバウの散策をしてきてはどうかし
Understandable.
ら。
Now that I think about it, Cove must have been pretty scary for people who were aside from that one puzzle on RSE. Cove must have been pretty scary for people who, you know, have to read Braille. 'Cause like you just have to reach out and just touch everything in order to like oh yeah, this says this is where I go, or anything like that. Like, I feel like, okay, assuming that wherever they're going does have that kind of accessibility. But then like, you have to constantly get the hand sanitizer out, you know? Yeah, just like all the gloves. Just like, gotta really be careful where you're touching. And it's a lot. It's a lot.
もうしばらくしたら、闇の戦士と呼ばれているあなたにとって意味のあるものが見られると思うわ。
不思議なものだな。今のお前はとても生き生きして見える。ともすれば向こうの世界にいた時よりもだ。
当然よ。だって私の師匠もずっと世界の成り立ちを解き明かそうとしていた。
I like this.
共造世界に渡れるなんてまたとない探求の機会だわ。ここで得られる知識はどれもとても刺激的よ。あなたはどうなの、サンクレット。念願のお姫様と会えて幸せかしら。
Damn, she's gonna hit him with it right here, right now, in front of everyone. Damn, Yosola.
お互いもうガキじゃないんだ。皮肉はやめておけ。俺は偵察に行ってくる。
違うんです。サンクレットは私が本物じゃないから。
思い通りにならない理由を挙げるのは簡単よ。大事なのはそれにどう対処するかだわ。特にあなたたちの抱えているものは大きい。ただ待っていても誰も肩代わりはしてくれなくてよ。あなたも散策に行ってきなさいな。新しいものに触れれば
I kind of feel really
違う考
bad
え
for
方もでき
Minfilia
るかもしれ
here.
ないわ。
Been so sheltered. Little to no experience. The one person that's been trying to help her for all this time is just disappointed, or seemingly disappointed, that she's not the person that he was looking for. Oh, man. That's rough. That's rough. Now, I know that there is a quest right in front of me. I really want to go grab this. Alright, now I'm good. Now I'm good. What's this one, right? Yeah. Iriange, you stole up in Philia. I am not indifferent to Thancred's trouble. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a high standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it heartens me to know some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can't but imagine how Alistair and Alphanode have changed since arriving here in the first. Change is a part of life. We can but hope it's changed for the better. You're right. And after my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I have changed for the worse. I will have to speak with him later. Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look at the Slitherborough? I actually didn't read the whole word. If there's anything you need, pray speak with Runar at the plaza. Slitherborough? Slitherbow? Slither something? Slytherin? Slitherbow. Slitherbow? Slitherbow. Bow? Bow? Normally I pronounce it as bow. Slitherbuff. Welcome, friends. Welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what is your name? Where do you hail? Whoa! I speak words. From the Casterium, I see. And this tablet you brought may help us find the Light Warden here in Ratika? Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. I'll show you around, sir. Wait. Ignore. Would it be alright if I joined you? Of course, of course! Anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to Knights Blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may all perish in the Great Fire. With our priests slain and our home in ruins, we are at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became the central figure in our community, a great oak within whose shadow we may come to find solace. That is not to say that we're not those who hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is a smile in her eyes, but she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again, now that she is with us, and I have no doubt the others feel the same. She is much part of the Knights Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she's done in service of the Dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now, you would know there are certain circumstances we ask our guests to adhere to, so long as they reside within Slitherbow. To show reverence to the Dark? In a word, yes, but fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. Right, nodders. I can follow. Nodder, see? This game is Nodder Simulator. You just nod and keep going. You nod and you go to find your next nod. Nodders? So you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the waters of Ratika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but is one of our most important. Would you two kneel just for a moment, and I might rid you of the light's impurity? Alright, you want me to kneel? You want me to bend the knee? Fine, have it your way. See if I care. Also, blue lit candles. Nice. As Runar lightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? Daja! Daja, how's it going, man? German boy, welcome everyone. How's it going? Welcome from Daja's stream. I can only imagine what Daja was potentially streaming today. I can only imagine. Ah! Final Fantasy 14, what a coincidence!
It's someone shot face too.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hey, Rita.
I might know the problem. No.
Wowie.
The problem
Wowie
is
indeed.
you guys are
Thank
trying
you,
to
Dreamer
make
boy.
my stream title wrong.
Because we, of course, that's the reason.
It's called Rushing E12S.
And for everyone who's from Daja's Raid, my name is Tadashi Pasu. I am a English-Japanese variety streamer. I play whatever I really feel like at any given moment in time. I play primarily Fortnite, Apex, and Final Fantasy XIV. I also have played other games like Destiny 2, Ghost Runner, Minecraft, really just about everything here and there. So if any of those games sound interesting to you, I do appreciate a follow so that way you're notified every time I go live. And you'll more or less find me playing Final Fantasy or some sort of game here and there everywhere.
This is actually a Destiny 2 stream.
And that voice you just heard, that's Justin. Justin likes to tell a lot of lies, like saying I'm a Destiny 2 stream. It's not true. Just, you know, take what he says with a grain of salt, alright? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Maybe. Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint dark energy. A prickling sensation. No one's ever spoke of such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it's an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect, unless... By the gods, Master Matoyo is right. You are Sin Eaters! Or we are blessed with a certain thing known as the Echo. I had forgotten that you were a Lala. I most certainly am. I jest. What you felt was likely no more than a chill of the water. I don't know if I can trust this guy. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the rest of the people of the Solibo. No minion on your shoulder today? She doesn't show up in cutscenes! Although I think it'd be hilarious if they did allow minions in cutscenes, though. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Alan Tuta. In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways when I say good evening. The word is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting let us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alan and Tuta, and they will know you as friends of the blessed. I'll await your return here. Now go. They are likely to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. With the chat modes and say, enter Alan Tuta to greet the villagers of Slitherbow. That I can do. Yes, sir. See, look, there she is. Right here. Always have her. Placid Elder! Alentuta! The elderly woman smiles warmly. Spend the cast time to save like 2 seconds. Absolutely worth. And a newly come traveler, Alan Chishi, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us, we seem strangely reserved. We are quiet and taciturn people, silent and serene as the sunless sea. The quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and the other dangers here in the woods. That's 2 out of 3. And one last person. I realized that so far, Shadowbringers has made much more use of the in-game chat to interact with certain quest objects or people. Alan Chisi, welcome friends. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Beware of these woods. You will find poison is near everything you see. But fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Look! He has a horn! Hopefully they don't discriminate against broken horn people, you know. Alrighty. Just see someone running out with a jar. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, another person running out with a jar. Understandable. Have a nice day. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but I'm starting to feel at home. There's still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. Peepoo! Yes, what? I can see now that they live there, how they built such a thriving community. A day in the neighborhood! What a wonderful day to be a neighbor. Ah, you are returned. Very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It's been too long since we had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions, or there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Nodders? Nodders. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Montoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand... It would be my pleasure. We are fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. Oh yeah? All I ask is that you take a jug and water the crops in the square. May I help too? I don't know, can you? Of course! One of you can do the filling, the other can the watering. Speak with Ursabo. Speak with Ursabo when you have finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see to your room and a warm meal. Yay, food! Right then, I'll fill you water. Okay, I thought she was trying to say, I'll fill your water. I was like, wait, why is there a comma there? English, please. Alright. This was the only jug I could find which was small enough to lift. But I'm afraid there's a crack at the bottom. You'll need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. Take the jug of water to the square before the contents leak out. You'll have 45 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return them in failure and try again. Wait, wouldn't I? Oh, okay. Jug of water. Growing wearier each passing second. Alright, there's my destination. I see it. I see it. You have watered half of the plot. Fetch another jug of water and take care of the rest. Easy enough. Whee! Eminar, how's the house hunting going? David? Only half. I see. Well, let me refill the jug for you. Take another jug of water to the square before the contents leak out. You will have 30 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to Midphilia and try again. Why do I only have 30 seconds now? This is unacceptable. I wonder if I don't know, I'm in the kitchen. Oh, you're cooking up that ground turkey? What'd you decide on? The whole plot has now been thoroughly watered. I know it. Well met, travelers. I observed your earlier speaking with the others. Have you needed something? It's sold. And not to me. I'm done. No, Everett. Oh, you know what? Maybe this will be something, because I totally forgot to do this as well. A lot of Overwatch clips.
Oh my god, come on, man.
Oh no. Why? Because Everett, you too, on the occasion, stream Final Fantasy XIV. So anyone else that is interested, she also does play Genshin Impact. If you guys like waifus and husbandos, you know, not to one-sidedly depict the charm of the game. But she also does Final Fantasy XIV, and she has been trying to buy a house for the past few days. Because I hear that is incredibly difficult. Well, I am broke little Lalafell, so it's not my concern. You watered the crops. Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops is always Todia's duty, but she is no longer with us. We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Is there anything else we can do to help? We could plant something if you like. There is no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. I don't know how you manage. Have the blessed not considered leaving? Life would be surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know of our history? How our faith came to be? Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in Raktika, Great Wood. I see. You have read our history. But there is a history that is told, and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost in the flood when their bodies were reborn as sin eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of that light. But soon they realized where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they found new faith. A belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies, in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray, for the safe passage of wayward souls unto the blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as our constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yilmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You are kind to say so. Many would consider our way of life foolish, and so must seem to those who yet cling to worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast in material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they've left us. This we must do for them, our children and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. Helping out. I heard a lightsaber just now. Alright, quick detour. Also, I don't know if it's like common for people to actually change where their home portal is, but I have mine always set to Ul'dah. And right, this is the person who's always at the Aetheryte just dancing. Mint Dew is their name. Always here. Always dancing. Whether I log in the morning or at 2 a.m. Just always here. Never are they AFK though. I've never once seen them AFK. Mint Dew is a real one. Yeah. I'm just... They're doing something. They're doing something while they're just dancing and chilling here. But I'm just like, man. Like, how much could you possibly do? Just like... I don't know. I feel like I would have to do something in the game. Like, there's only so many menus you can, like, mess around and organize and do. Unless they're just, like, chatting. That's also a thing you can do. And just chill. Alright, hold on. Varthan! Varthan! I need these. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh, ah, ba, bam, poo, pa, 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 poo, bam. Alright. Also, sorry for those who, I guess, get motion sick. I like to swing my camera around a lot every now and then. Done tending to the crops already? Courteous bow. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! I don't know whose voice to do. Eh, good enough. Hello, friend. In the woods. Sin Eaters. I fear they may have the touch. Where? In the grove to the southwest. For mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to Silverbow. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Tadia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all times for the Sin Eaters to appear. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beast down. But if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days past, Tadia, a child of Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eater. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All the Knights Blessed are given the stone at birth. It's the most valuable possession we can own. It is a custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at the funeral, as an offering to the heavens, but now... Nopers. What if I could find it for you? I have experience in fighting Sin Eaters, and Light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Mother Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia? Descended from the Oracle? Yep, that's me. Nodders? Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. Nope. Nope. Very well. But if the dangers prove too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were first to hold a second service. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Thancred doesn't need to know. Totally. Thancred doesn't need to know. Thank you. With you at my side, I'm certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Nodders? You know, I mentioned it one stream as a joke, but it honestly is true. Just take a screenshot, my little Lalafell here, and just slap the Nodders emote on top of them, and just say, this is Final Fantasy XIV. What we do for family. Vampire Vine? Alright, time to get some butt-kick-in action on. Actually, it's been a while since I had Tiyami out. Tiyami! Oh! I didn't even realize I got this. Or this one. Yako! Yeah, triple triad. I haven't played triple triad in a hot minute. What is this? Oh, it's a feeling. Wait, you can dye your decorations too? Interesting. I had no idea. Oh, diamond dust. Nice. Can't I make things with this? I guess I can't. Maybe it's a currency? It's probably like currency for a gear or something. Smoked chicken? Mindu has been doing that since Heaven's Ward, apparently. What a legend! So, like, unless they just straight up just buy, like, the story stuff, Like, they have to, like, at some point, they had to have been playing the game. Also, I just now realized how unbuttoned my shirt is. You guys don't need to see that much chest. This button's so weird to get. There we go. There! The Sin Eaters! Sin Eaters! Oh, hey! Hey! Look at you two! What's going down? I get one, you get one? I was hoping there would only be one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. Let's go in! Perhaps we just split up. What do you propose we do? Let's have Minfilia come up with a game plan. Give her the opportunity to grow and think critically. Fighting together would make a lot of noise, which might attract beasts or other... Tadashi! Ooh! I'll be doing my usual work. Lurk. Young Storm! Welcome, welcome. Your lurk is always appreciated and you are always welcome here, friend. But if we fought them separately and quietly, we might not have to worry too much about that. Alright then, I'll draw one away while you handle the other. Just walks in plain view. Alright. This is really good. Sorry, I'm just enjoying myself. Let's see. So I had it down here. So if I have it down here, well, no, my voice is well over the limit, so I can probably increase it to be like here-ish. Half. Heck yeah. Also, I really hate the fact that it doesn't let me hit 50. It only lets me hit 51. It's such a minor thing, but it irks me. Like, no, it must be exactly 51. Otherwise, it's too low. 50 is not loud enough. 52 is too loud. It has to be absolutely 51. You literally just hit in a release and you just spam your Fel Cleave. That's all you do. Nothing to it. Hook 2, hook 2, hook 2, hook 2. Hi, hook 2. Hook 2. You're from Silverbrook. Varthan must have sent you that. I was fine until that damn beetle. It's only a scratch. I'm starting to feel numb. And my vision's clouded. Worst of all, I dropped my only vial of serum somewhere in the damn woods. Could you find it for me? Maybe I could do that. Sorry, I don't mean to, like, you know, mock this man who's clearly having a rough time of it. But it just kind of happens. Riley! There you are. It's done. Though, I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. You need a shoulder. Well, I can lend you Tiami. You probably wouldn't do well with leaning on my shoulder. I'm fine. You needn't worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that Heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over here in the bush. Wow, that's a huge area to cover. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Kind of drive on through that. You can reach all the way out here. Oh dang. But it's like dead center. Alright. I can't tell. Sometimes they decide to put it in like the most obscure places. And other times they're like, nah. I could have done my inner release, but I chose not to. There seems to be no traces of the Heartstone here. Oh, there's multiple places. Wow. Alright, I see how it is, game. Right, okay. Is it over here, maybe? Like, why put it in the most obvious of places? See, that's what I was concerned about. You brush away the leaves and uncover a brilliant green gem. Hey, I found it. Second try. When in doubt, inner release and drop 5 fell leaves. Exactly. I was trying to like thread the needle on their aggro range. I ended up aggroing both of them. Did you have any luck? I certainly did. It's beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a man of many talents, and I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm to even be half the hero you are. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty freaking amazing. The hero she was. Oh. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Would you head back to Slitherville? Runa and the others are probably worried. Maybe just a little bit. But before I head back. Hello, friendo. Oh, you're watching a cutscene. Cutscene. I believe is how it's pronounced. It's not. Boo boo boo. I enjoyed playing Final Fantasy 15. I just didn't like the way the story was done and presented. But aside from that, I think it was a really fun game. Just random offside note, just because using Final Fantasy 15 more. Oh, actually, as a thing, because I know some people aren't all that familiar with BTGV, but I just figured, just because like it popped my head, I was like, might as well just like quickly do this thing. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up as an example. As soon as this ad stops. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And good enough. Alright, so pulling up random stream. As you can see up here, I have BTTV installed in my browser. Lets me do that. You don't need to worry too much about this. But you see how there's the normal chat icon for like, oh hey, here's where your emotes are, right? And you can do this. And you see, oh yep, there's all the emotes that I use. Well, there's also a button down here that's a smiley face. And some of you may not have that button. But if you want that button, all you gotta do is open up your chat settings, and if you have the BTTV installed, you should have Better TTV settings here. Which if we go in here, you can then scroll down, and where is it? There should be an emotes thing. Emote menu, yep. Add in the emote menu extension there, which will bring up this button here, which upon clicking, you can see all the Better Twitch TV emotes that they have enabled for their channel. So, very useful, and you're able to just kind of like basically spam all the things that you want. Pet the Mudkip. What is this? Peepo Talk. Oh, that's I don't like that one. I don't like that one. But you know, if you guys want to use BTTV or you just want to see like what BTTV emotes are enabled on someone's channel, that's an easy way to do it. All right. Carnes. There you are. Did you find it? Yeah, Sligo syrup. Right here. Just take it. Thank you. I should be fine after a bit of rest. What were you thinking coming back here? Could have been killed. I had to, for my father. Well, you guys have a wonderful chat. I'll leave you to it. I don't want to, impose or put any undue pressures. You guys can speak freely with one another. Clearly, since you are, friends of sorts. I love how I just have this aura just constantly because I have something in my meter. My inner beast surrounds me. It powers me. Hello, Runar. How you been? How you been a good boy? Thank goodness you were safe. I've begun to fear the worst. Here, would you like a Jade Heartstone? By all that is dark, you found it! We can proceed with the service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only the purpose to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea and thereafter. Even should we be felled by sin eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. Something tells me there will be big fans of Nirvana. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done to the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Tadia's service as honored guests. There's still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. It will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Bye! I see people with these wolfie mounts. Or at least in these areas, we see people with these wolfie. Wait! Yes. Waiting. How's it going, Daja? You're on Aether? I thought you were on Primal! I started off on Primal. I was Primal Exodus. But when I started playing again in like spring, more consistently, I'm on Aether. I have an Aether ult! Oh, do yes. I'm very terrible. It's my fault, he says. I just now realized that my axe glows. I forgot that's the reason, part of the reason why I got this axe. It's Birdie. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not that I don't want to play with people in Final Fantasy. It's just that whenever I do play, I'm either A, trying to do MSQ, or B, it's just at a really freaking weird hour where no one's on. Riley and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away, and we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were sin eaters there, and as long as he accompanied you, didn't try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. We're in a different time zone. Weird hours equal good. I mean, I guess so. Keep forgetting that. The internet is a worldwide thing, you know? How did you... Let's just say a little birdie told me, and it's telling me now that Raleigh has business with us. I do indeed. Wait, was the little birdie Tiami? Tiami, do you gossip? I've been living in Baja, so not like I've been doing much group-friendly content. But you love Baja. Baja's like your favorite thing. That's why you do it so much, right? They've asked us to attend the service? Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. I would sure hope not. Hey, it's a Placid Elder. I wonder if they're gonna do a sending, you know, like in Final Fantasy X. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Some of you might not be. Final Fantasy X sending, not ending, but the sending. I remember watching that for the first time as a kid, and I was like, oh my god. Let's just take a quick 2-minute break here. Yuna's best girl. (2001), by the way. Yeah, totally not the easy clap XP and wanted to have everything at 80 before 6.0. Definitely not. Definitely not. That's totally not the reason I'm spamming Baja. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over at a nearby corner where you might place it. I can follow directions on occasion. There we go. Did I place the Tamate Bago Geomancy here? Or do I place the blue flame candle? Nor is it the 535 Cosmo stat weapons. Nope, not at all. Nuh-uh. Yeah, see, definitely. However, definitely does not try to min-max things. Look, this one's mine! This candle right here, this is mine. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. Matterio. Matterio. And so the reason why I brought the whole sanity for Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 10 is because I was wondering if there's going to be a similar thing here. Not necessarily. Not necessarily the to that degree. But you know, something similar vein. You are though, he says, super late. It's fine, Helk, you're just running Baja. Rudar! Person we have yet to disclose. If it's important at all.
Soれじゃあ始めよう。
それじゃあ始めよう。
我らの友トッティア、光に痛むことなきマナはミニーヌ、彼女に祈りを。汝が命を天の暗き海に返そう。苦難は地にある我らと共に。汝の行く先に悲しみと恐れはない。
My sanity is not helped by playing healer.
暗き海は満たされる。穏やかな静けさと温かな慈しみで。汝を思う我らの祈りで。
And everyone lately has apparently eat their dum-dum pills. I mean, it's the only supplement you can reasonably get at any time of the day. I like this.
「どうかかの者の命を天の暗き海にお運びください。夜の使い、闇の戦士よ。
There's nothing like having to stop and spam raise like 12 times. It's totally fine. It's really easy on your mana too. And the fight lasts like 12 times long. Exactly. You just want to get the full experience.
聞いたわ。葬儀の準備も手伝ってくれたそうね。本当にありがとう。各地に伝わっている闇の戦士にまつわる伝承。その源流は夜の民の祈りだとされているの。トッティアは誰より熱心に祈る子だったから、闇の戦士と呼ばれたあなたが最後に拾い立ち会ってくれて嬉しがったと思うわ。
本当に魂を運ぶわけではなくても、ここの人たちが本物の夜空を見ることができたら、きっと感じると思うんです。祈りはちゃんと届いていた。生きていたって証がまだそこに続いてるんだって。だから何も嘘になったりはしません。私も大積杭を倒してみんなに夜空を見せたいです。ごめんなさい。勝手なことを言いました。
いや、いい決意だ。夜の民にも夜空を見せてやろう。
それならちょうどよかったわ。実は例の石板から有力な情報が拾えそうなの。最初に案内した部屋に集まってちょうだい。面白い話になってきたわよ。
You know, I wonder if there is a, So, for those of you who don't know, I'm using the Adobe Eye Tracker just because it's the thing I have. More so, it's for a thing for, like, FPS and whatnot. But I figured might as well have it on whenever I play Final Fantasy 2 as well. Just thinking like, oh yeah, you know, I'm looking at all these different little who's he what's it's on the screen. You can see what I'm paying attention to. But I wonder if there's like certain videos on the internet that people have that are done specifically just to see like where the person's eye normally like flitters to whenever like certain videos are showed on screen. And I wonder if they can like create a heat map basically of like, oh, this is where most of the eye traffic, however you want to phrase that, goes. So like if they show like a video that features like various cute animals, which animals do people's eyes typically go to, or you know, you just like see like a heat map as the video goes on, like this is what this person, what like, you know, 40% people focus on at this particular part of the video, and like, I don't know, I think it'd be interesting. I like data. Good, you're here. But thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Boom, baby. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkin Empire, and was likely written under the direction of its reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Ixmaya? Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Broncan Empire. Provided we were able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruin's protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one resource. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Broncan texts and translations into a more modern dialect which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purpose. Where can we find this monument? Here, in Scythia, quite close to Slitborough, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of the Dark Worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intentions of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. Nodders? And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we were to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. It won't be long. If anything should happen, keep her safe. Then, let us convene outside, to the west of the bow where the path diverges. Where the path diverges. I'm in Philia. Uriange. Tiami! It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I made white spaghetti. So you got that white sauce instead of that red sauce? Muted? Oh wait. I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure I see everything else moving. I had you muted. Yeah. Yeah. I can stream. Sorry, what did you say? I was just saying, white spaghetti is just like white sauce instead of red sauce. Oh. Or do you mean like white people spaghetti? Which I don't know if that's a thing or not. I just think spaghetti. It's just milk, butter, garlic plus cheese. Okay, nice, nice, nice. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it'd be foolish to simply rush it. A guard has been posted at Cleric. This place is called Cleric. Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activities. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that they do so and cleanse their victims of their sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I'd rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Understandable. I just imagine what it's like to hear this live. A djinn! I have music muted in the game. I like the music. And I had the music really low most of the time. But I was like, you know what? Because this is all new content for me, Like, since I'm hearing it all for the first time, I might as well. But obviously, like, if I've been playing the game for like tens of hours in this area, like, I might opt to just mute everything. But since I haven't heard all of these sounds and wonders, I might as well listen to them. Ah, my feet got wet. Really? You're gonna have me do this? Blessed Watchman, no! I think I did overkill on this. I don't think I need to use inner release on him, but oh well. This happened. I'm helping you! By the blessed dark. Oh, that he seems perfectly fine. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have been here sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You're an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then. My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers, as if they're preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant to be the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with the spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are natural predators of spiders. Set them loose on the nest, and we would have the opportunity to sneak in through their encampment. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have We should have some smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. Two will suffice, I should think. Two will suffice, I should think. Lahi. And then our Lahi is now gone. Oh, it's literally just up the hill. Lol. It is called Cleric. Interesting. So Aminette, are you going to continue trying to get that house? Or are you going to be doing other things for your evening? Aminette is thoroughly demoralized for the time being. So give it another go some other time. Four houses. Maybe next week. Maybe. We just need one of them to stop paying rent and it'll work out beautifully. Just inner release on some bees, it's fine. It's fine. Large burlap sack. This put the pedal to the metal, you know? Stop it! Stop trying to fight me! Wait for it. There we go. Also, one thing I will find... I think I ate too much. There's no such thing. I like how I stand on the seat, because I'm too small to reach the pedals. I stand, and it works. Large burlap sack, here I come. Now, like, how big of a plate did you fix yourself? If you had to, like, take a rough estimate. 360. You know those Phobos? Yeah. Does 1700 damage or so per hit. Let me just let this go. This poor bird. It just doesn't know. Also, hold on. Hold on. Thinking about something here. I can do this because he's not doing anywhere near enough damage. I don't know why, but when I look at this thing, I just see like Link's Loftwing. Like it's like a like a small derpy version. This poor thing. And it's like, oh no, I'm half health. And I'm just like... Okay, I guess murder? Alrighty. It had to happen. As for the beehives, Thancred and I successfully inquiring what we need. How did you fare? A buzzing burlap sack. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Absolutely. The children's settlement is to the west, a place called the Woven Oak. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. I'm almost 76. I'm almost 76. Brrrr. Also, I like how one of the currencies in this game is a sack of nuts. Just, yep. This is what you can get. I see that. Yeah. Sack of nuts. 24 out of 4,000. Heck yeah. Valuable nut. I just think that's hilarious. I should probably start buying things with these tomes. Whoops. Oh no, I was going the right way. Did it stop chasing me yet? Yes. Hello there. Are we ready to go murder some spooters? Up there's the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss this bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes from keeping it closed. Enough of that. It falls open where it lands inside. May I do the honors? May I do the honors? I don't know. There we go. What's up, Eminent? What's on your mind? What is that? Beasts! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it's quite likely that not all were drawn away from their past. If you should come blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of the struggles are concealed. Failing that, I'll create the distraction by your shoulder motor. Remember the people I told you about? Which ones? FC, yes. Yes, I do know. I do remember. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. They broke up. Ah. Well, you know, life is full of surprises, ever changing, ever evolving. Yeah. Sometimes these things happen. Yeah. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. I try to be as unbiased as possible and try to help them both. But it's not my problem at the end of the day. Exactly. It's been out of your hands, and if anything was a problem, it was long since before, and it just had happened to reach, like, the tipping point. Because typically, these kind of problems aren't just the boom, one day, spur of the moment, we're done. It's things have been building over time, and we have not been communicating properly with how to deal with it. And so, this is the result, and blah, it's done. Why do I get the feeling that you enjoy the idea of my loafing about, bored in the shadows? Trying to help. But again, the only thing you can do is help, but if the people who are receiving the help aren't willing or aren't cooperative, or at the very least open to everything, then it's hands off at that point. Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you're both ready. However, I can see why you particularly like this theme. Particularly so. I like how I exit a cutscene and I just get hit with the Lahi. No, it's not that. Yes. Lamau. Ooh, Aether Current. It's like there's just something about the way the Lahi hits. Exits car. Lahi. Actually, fun thing though. Just being able to do this is just hilarious. Don't mind me, purely here for business. Also, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw this, I thought it said Woobat, as in like the Pokemon. I was like, wait, hold on. Crossover? What? Alright. And here we go. The font of scene suggests this is chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not have placed us near potential distractions from worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Lahi. No more. Yes, this is it. I will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they're odd. They're old, predating the founding of the blessed and the children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all that we can. Examine the murals and take note of what events they may depict. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a mural and examine it with your left thumb. Right! Broken mural! The mural appears to be variable. A ruler sits atop a throne, attended by their subjects. Right! This one, primitive mural. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature's shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. Alright, now mural number 3, we have the Faded Mural. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an approaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. I think I did my work here. I think I did a damn good job, in fact. Oh. Hello?
異なる時代の英雄の肖像だそうだ。神話の時代と論化時代と、あとは 昔俺の生きてた頃、この洞窟には壁画の研究をしてるってやつが入り浸っててな、いくつか仕事を依頼されたんだ。獣の討伐とか食料の調達とか。変わったやつだったけど、そのうちに仲良くなった。
That's how fast it does the auto? Holy, that's so
そ
slow.
いつ曰く、名も知れぬ古い時代に誰かが最初の絵を描いた。自分たちを導く英雄の絵だ。長い時が経って、
Better.
論下の時代に誰かがそれを見つけた。そして隣に自分たちの英雄の絵を描いた。だから君たちがいつか世界に名だたる英雄になった時には、その勇姿を隣に描
Those
かなくては
goggles,
ね。
though.
そう言って笑ってたよ。雑用を頼みながら言うんだから、ひどい冗談だ。あれは多分俺たちの絵だ。あいつ本当に描いたんだな。光の反乱の前だったのか後だったのか、いっそ削り取ったのも本人だったらいい。その方がまだ。お前の戦いは未来にどう伝わると思う？
待たせたわね。こちらの作業は完了よ。急いで撤退しましょう。
Yep, roger that. You're okay. Bye, Ardbird.
どうかしたの？とにかくここから出ないと。外でサンクレットとも合流しましょう。
Look at all those lit wicks. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Ron, do the mirrors appear to be of any significance? Let me explain to you my whole story of revelation. Depictions of heroes, from the age of gods, the Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. Maybe, who knows? 76! Yeah! Oh, Nathan Flash. Let us hear this little about, and the others waiting. After we return, the two of you should rest in. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample its cooking. As soon as I discover anything of importance, you will be the first to know. Right. Alright, Nathan Flash. I think that's a trait, yeah. No, it's not. It's actually a role. It's an actual ability. Alright, it shares a cast timer with this, buddy. Okay, friend. Okay. I'm gonna go do the dishes and watch some anime. Don't know what, but something. Roger Dodger, Amore. Have a wonderful time washing dishes. And hopefully you find something worthwhile watching. I've been seeing a lot of recommendations for Tokyo Revengers. I don't know if it's a thing that you're interested in. But I thought I might give it a try at some point. I haven't seen it myself though. Rouse the effects of Nascent Flash. Oh, so wait, instead of it being a passive, it's now an active. Wait. What? Also grants. Wait, was that? No, wait, what's this one? Oh, why was I looking at this one then at some point? And it shares a cooldown with raw intuition? Okay. So wait, if I have Nascent Flash, I can't use Shake It Off with it? Interesting. I think I'll have it that way. So I hit 8 for raw intuition if I just want to do single. Or... Oh, because these all... Okay, yeah. And I can hit raw intuition, vengeance, and through a battle, and then cast Shake It Off to get the 6% damage absorb. And so this absorbs damage dealt as HP, and it restores 15 HP equal 50 of the damage that recovered by Nascent Flash, while also reducing damage taken by 10%. 6 seconds. Interesting. Interesting. What animation does it have? Neat. Neat. Alright. I have 2 months ish before I must do what is it called? I guess I could have just like teleported, huh? Before I get to do Sage things. In Final Fantasy, I get to be Sage. I think I'm gonna level my summoner. If I happen to cap. Okay, if I have time after completing whatnot, I think I might raise a summoner. So that way I can get both my ranged magic DPS and my healing class, so that I can do those other quest lines in the Crystarium. Valid! How are you? Say, aren't you Rally? Master Matoya speaks quite highly of you. I'm sure you've more important things to concern yourself with, but I need help, and there's no one else I can turn to. It's my friend, Quinfor. Ever since we were young, he's always excelled in arcane arts. In fact, even now he's trying to become the priest of the Knight's Blast. Perhaps the greatest of his gifts is clairvoyance. I fear it's taken a toll on his mind as of late. He's always been different, but not like this. He's changed. Frighteningly so. The others think him no stranger than usual, but they're wrong. I mean, to prove it, you don't know him like we do, which is precisely why I'd like you to talk to him, to get an objective opinion on the matter. Assuming when we find out what ails him, I hope there's a way to... Yes. Yes. Wait, wrong room. Wait, are these rooms connected? They are not. That's just a door that leads to nowhere. Huh. Oh! Oh god. Oh, jeez. There should be a difference between cutscenes that are voiced and cutscenes that are not voiced. Yes. Thank you. Shh. No one must hear this. Not yet. My dreams are plagued with visions of the future. Calamity is upon us, and each night I witness our impending doom. But hope is not merely lost, for the dreams speak to me of a savior in the form of a great serpent. It was revered as a god in the days of the Ronkin Empire. I believe it yet lives in the great wood, waiting to be roused from slumber. It has many names. Many will call the Protector, some the Great Destroyer. The will of the woods demands I find this great servant. It is our only hope for salvation. I have been chosen, Rowley, to be the savior of Slytherin. So this is where you two have been hiding. Now that you've gotten to know one another, what do you think? His dreams are in a moment. You believe him? Oh dear, I fear I've made a terrible mistake. Please don't tell anyone you two have communed with the will of the star or some such nonsense. Fallon, please. We're in the midst of an important discussion. When you first began talking to the dreams and delusions, I held my peace, but I won't let you drag anyone else into this. Such narrow-minded thinking is why only I have been chosen by the wood, by the great serpent. Yes, Quinford, whatever you say. You've mocked me for the last time, Fallon. I will summon the great serpent this very day and prove to you the truth of my visions.
And there he goes.
Quinford, wait! Where are you going? Do you have any gatherer's level? I do! Here, I can show you real quick. To me, with a misfortune would likely bring him to his senses, but he's my friend and I can't stand the thought of him getting hurt out there. Will you help me look for him? If anything should happen to him, I'll never forgive myself. Nodders? You'll be seeing a decent amount of these guys then. Da 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 da. I hit C, duh. Yeah, look at this. It's so bad. I just haven't been level. I just haven't leveled fishing. I was doing really well, but then I just kind of like stopped at some point. Oh well. You can use Beast Tribal to level it then. Beast Tribals? I guess that would be good, because then I get to build Beast Tribal. Actually, hold on. Reputation. A Realm Reborn? Oh, I don't have Beast Tribals for Storm or Shadowbringers yet. Friendly! We're friendly. Friendles. Yeah, the Shadowbringers Beast Trap. Yeah. I saw that I didn't have a tab for it yet, so I was like, oh. Guess I'm not quite there yet. Really? The guard told me you left with Master Matoya to Woven Oath, and no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much work. She knows how I work when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that's all that matters. Those guys are part of the Unlock. Ah. You must be hungry after such a journey. Well, why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will be ready soon. Will soon be ready. I can read. Well, that's all the info I'm getting unless you ask. Try to avoid spoilers. Yep. Spoiler free as it should be. Bounce. I don't know, I think being outdoors would be fun for a while. It's been a while since I've done anything like that. It's been like elementary. I enjoy nature. I just don't go out into nature. At least not of my own volition anymore.
今日は森がざわついてるな。
今日は
見回りの奴らもなんだか遅くなってるらしい。食事はもうすっかり準備できてるんだが。仕方ない。先に食べてよ。悪いが、姉さんたちに声をかけてきてくれないか。
There I go. Does something happen to...
あの人のこと、あなたなら気づいてるでしょう。
Uh-oh, I'm eavesdropping.
あの人には光の加護がある。 だから大罪食いを倒しても罪食いになることはない。確かにそう聞いたわ。でもだとしたらあのエーテルの惨状は何？とてもじゃないけれど無事には見えないわ。これは私の推測だけれどね。大罪食いから放出された光は光の加護に相殺されてなどいないのでしょう。あの人のうちに加護を受けた身に封じられているだけ。違うかしら。
最終的な対処については考えがあります。ただそれを今話すことはできません。
はあ、あなたの頑固さには恐れ入るわ。この後に及んで私たちにも話せないとはね。ウリエンジェ、あなたが悪事を働こうとしているとは思わないわ。でもあまり隠し事ばかりでは今まで通り信じてあげるのが難しくなる。ねえ、あなたと同時に呼ばれた私にはずっと違和感があったのよ。全ての発端になったあなたが見たという第8零祭の光景、それは本当にあなたが呼ばれた時に見たものなのかしら。
大変だ！ユールモア軍が攻めてきた！
So you're telling me, not only do I not get to hear the secret hush hush business, I also don't get my stew? God damn it, Yulmorans. Bunch of punks.
.久しいな。こうして直接会うのはお前の就任式以来か。また随分と大きくなったものだ。
水晶子、私の前でよくもそんな態度が取れるものだ。お前の町は闇の戦士とか呼ばれている連中の罪食い討伐に加担しているそうじゃないか。それどころか我が軍に粗相をしたとも聞いている。一体何のつもりだ？
意図を問いたいのはこちらだよ、ドン・バウスリー。大罪食いの討伐は世界の悲願だったはずだ。実際レイクランドの人々はもちろん、あの妖精教の住民までもが闇の帰還を喜びとともに迎えている。人類がやっと手にした反撃の兆し、お前はなぜそれを潰そうとする？
I don't think you can do much aside from sitting back.
何も分かっていないな、水晶子。お前たちの見ている希望は一時の幻だ。仮に罪食いを退けたとて、この世界はもう手の施しようがないほど壊れている。残された土地も資源も人が自由に生きようとするにはあまりに乏しい。そうなれば人同士の争いが始まるだろう。残り少ない人類は今度こそ自滅する。だ 私が管理してやるのさ。新たなる王、いや神となって。人は私にのみ憧れ、私の足元で夢を見る。私は秩序、私は平穏、私は人に残された唯一無二の幸福だ。水晶校、人は愚かだ。どんな理想にもケチをつけたがる。そんな連中を導くには多少の恐怖が必要なのさ。私のもと以外安心できない。私のもとだけが生きていける場所だとな。積み食いはそのための力。世界は私に彼らを与え、君臨せよと命じたのだ。
なるほど。第八霊災が起きた未来では、お前の移ろわぬ王国はきっと完成していたのだろうよ。
何を言っている？
いや、こちらの話だ。お前の主張はよく理解したよ。
Tadashi Pasu, have a new sub. Shout welcome back, man. How you been? It has been over a year.
お前は力を持つがゆえに、いつも人を屈服させる側だった。自分以下のものしか知らなければ、その結論にも至るだろう。だが、人類は、お前が思うよりしぶとく、したたかだ。足りないものを奪い合うのではなく、足りるように作り出せばいい。人の知恵や技術は、そういう夢で磨かれてきた。時間はかかるだろうが、今回だって絶対に乗り越える。そのためにも、まず積み食いを倒すことが必要なのだ。
くだらない。誰しも求めるのは今、自分の幸福だ。100年1000年先に築かれる楽園に価値などあるものか。
それでも私は見てきたよ。自分ではもう届くことない希望に向かって、涙も血も流しながら誰かの背を押す人を託された重みに苦しみ、過ぎゆく別れに泣きながら、
I hope you have fun. People that I know that have started playing it have been enjoying themselves thus far. None of them are endgame yet, but the grind to it seems to be enjoyable, to say the least.
だからこそ信じて、眼前のしがらみを断つことにこの命をかけられる。
Basically a declaration of war.
住み食い討伐に加担するのはやめないと。
Wait. I just now realized there's a face
私は楽しみにしているんだ。未来への道
on
が
his
開いて、
person.
皆があの人が踏み出す瞬間を。
There's a face here.
まったく。実に予想通りの回答だよ。お前たちは本当にバカだな。この階段を待つことなく、我が軍は光の残る各地に向けて出発した。残る大積み食いを守るため、そしてそれを狙う反逆者を根絶やしにするためにな。私がお前を呼んだのは話をするためではない。操り人形にするためだ。消えた。前 あやかしの術か。どいつもこいつも私をコケにしやがって。
Got played, son. Everybody in their illusions.
Kisamara 夜の民の代表か。
ええ。ひとまず私が話を聞かせてもらうわ。もっとも、あなたたち、うちの見回り役に何かしたわね。穏便に話し合いをしたいのなら、まずはその子を返しなさい。
こちらの要件を伝えるのが先だ。おとなしく聞くがよい。
Wait, I just now realized the children of the darkness are also here. Why though?
我が主ドン・バウスリーの命にて、今よりこの森はユーモアの管理下に入ることとなった。
Like, oh, that's my land now.
我らの指示
Can't
に
do
従
that.
え。
Oh god.
また随分と乱暴なこと。同行しているところを見ると、常闇の愛し子はそれを飲んだのかしら。
こやつらとは我が主が前もって密約を結んでいたのだ。貴様ら夜の民はこれまでも幾度となくユールモアの庇護を拒んでおろう。いつ反旗を翻すとも知れぬ危険な存在だ。よって主はこの森を管理するにあたり、こちらの一派を協力者とし主権をお与えになったのだ。
ドン・バウスリーは誓ってくれた。ユールモアの管理下では我ら常闇の愛し子のみが正当な一派として存在を認められると。聞けばレイクランドとイルメグには闇の戦士様がご降臨なされたそうではないか。かのお方が真っ先にここへいらしてくださらないのはなぜか。お前ら夜の民のたるんだ信仰がはびこっているからだ。
私たち憎しで乗せられてしまったわけね。組む相手がユールモアでは闇が遠ざかるばかりでしょうに。
これより数国の猶予を与える。夜の民のうちユールモアに従う者はゴーブン・オウスに来い。
常闇の愛し子の拠点に？オイラたちに祈りを捨てろっていうのか？
お前らの祈りなぞ初めからどこにも届いていないわ。これからは我らが正しき祈り方を教えてやる。
Ridiculous.
行かなかった者は
忠告はした。聞けぬ者は反逆の意志ありとして裁くのみ。
中で話しましょう。先に 彼を受け入れる用意をしてもらって。
Oh wow, they're like mirroring each other. Are they playing a game? Right. The god hath been afflicted with the most terrible and efficacious poison. We have attempted all manners of healing incantations, whilst his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison in advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time for to find a cure. Doro. The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is not an impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? How have they taken news of Yumora's generous proposition? With anger and dismay. We cannot hope to oppose them and the children. I consider convocation of all the knights blessed that we might consider their ultimatum. And I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We cannot abandon our faith. Well, there is no reason for you to suffer to our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Raleigh's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. Yomoran's presence here plainly stems from the desire to protect the Light World. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done, unless, of course, you finally decipher that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter Yamaya. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lies before us. We slay the lions! Well, we are villains, are we not? Nodders? Nodders? Good. I leave the blessing in your capable hands. Very well. I see there is no change in your minds. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessing. I hope you do. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Rock in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in the complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusi Mekti. Well, while you see that, Minvillia and I will remain here to shore up our Slilabo defenses. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. And these claps. We got this, we're gonna go swimming. You know, I think if I also had the capability to just breathe on the water, I could probably get pretty decent at swimming. Just a thought. Just a thought. Wait. Sorry, I just wanted to hear that. I just wanted to hear that. That was it. Valen! How's it going? Choice location. Very choice. Over there. I think I see him. Backside of the beetle. Oh. Yashtola! Since you're right here. Stop it. Actually, this is a quest turn-in, so I might as well just do this, right? Or does he actually awaken the serpent? Enough, Quinfor. Even you should recognize the dangers of wandering off in the alone in these woods. You really have gone mad, haven't you? Mock me all you like, Valen, but now you will bear witness to the truth with your own eyes. Behold, the divine protector of Ronka, the great serpent of legend. No, it can't be. Is it a little snake friend? Oh, I remember seeing this thing. That's the Great Serpent? I see nothing great about that. What is it exactly? I refuse to believe that's the serpent. Please tell me you're joking. Don't be jealous, Valen. The will of the wood works in mysterious ways, and this serpent is the key to our deliverance. O great servant, I beseech you, grant me the strength to defend the Knight's Bless, to stay the impending calamity that threatens the great world. Scream! I can't believe this is happening. Look, if you want to keep that thing as a pet, I won't stop you, but we really should return home. No, you're right. To remain here any longer would place the great serpent in danger. But the question is, how do we transport it? I will not stand to see the great serpent debase itself, crawling on its belly like a snake. Just pick up the damn thing and let's go. By the abyss, Valen, show some respect. I should be the one to carry it, but I fear I get unworthy of such a burden. But you can protect the great serpent from the threats of the Grey Wood, be they beast or city. And now you mean to drag Master Matoya's guests into your schemes? What will the others think when he walks in Slither hoisting that thing about? Here, put it in a sack. I will do no such thing! It's clean, dry, and most importantly, bring the Slither unnoticed. Fine. Listen, Raleigh. The fate of the Great Wood quite literally rests in your hands. It goes without saying we can't afford any mishaps. I suppose we've no choice but to help him. I'll go ahead and find a place to keep his pet away from prying eyes. Deliver the snake-filled sack to Valen in Slither. You will have 150 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the start location and get it. Be wary of attacks from enemies when you sap your strength. Tread carefully, Raleigh. I will follow shortly after. So if I had activated sprint beforehand, would it have like just completely cancel out my sprint? Alright, there it is, GG. As easy as that. Get some safety. We had Slitherbow music. I was hoping we were going to get another Lahi before we entered here, but oh well. I ran here as fast as I can. Hello there, friend. What the hell is that? The world may never know. I still want to try and get the Rathalos mount. That's the thing I still want to do. Rathalos? Here should be safe. For now, at least. Let's have a look at that of the Great Serpent, shall we? Hello. Slither along now. Good work, you two. Oh, can you believe it? The Divine protected the Great Wood here at Slitherbow. Within a sack of burlap did the champion carry the Divine Beast, and beneath the slithering boughs of the Great Wood did they find shelter. Chapter 31, verse 5 in the Gospel of Quinn. Pay him no mind, he's merely referring to his dream diary. For the last time, it is not a diary. Have you forgotten how the Gospel foretold the events of that fateful day 2 years ago? How can I when you remind me of it every day? You continue to doubt me, but you'll soon see. Together, the Great Serpent and I will save this village and all the Great Wood from oblivion. Scree! It's a little too intense there. What have we gotten ourselves into? That's a great question. Great question, buddy. Snake the lead. Oh, that'd be level 70. I hope you're finished now that you have your new pet safe here in Slitherbow. Scree! And thank you, Raleigh. I now understand what's been troubling my friend all this time. I fear this might strain our friendship, but I don't believe this is something we can't overcome. Take care, may the shadows keep you. Wait. Please, Quinforth, there's no need to involve him in this any longer. I've been giving thought to the Great Serpent's chosen form, and I think I now understand why it chose to present itself to us in this way. Look closely at the patterns of its scales. I believe they represent the network of currents by which aether flows through Ratika, the very life force of the Great Wood. And there, the scar that intersects them, there on its belly, it's an omen of the coming calamity that would disrupt the flow of life in the Great Wood. Quinforth, stop! It's just a scratch. Probably from a rocket as it slithered or rolled or whatever it does to make its way through the forest. All these signs, and still he refuses to see, like all the others. If the Great Wood is to be saved, it is up to us. I can only assume you remain at my sides in the hopes of receiving some generous compensation. If that's what it takes, so be it. The scar on the Great Serpent's belly calls to mind Lozato's conquest. That is where you will find the source of this ill. Bring it to me, and you will have your reward if you seek. I should remind you that he's still only an apprentice. I wouldn't expect much, if anything, for your troubles. That this is what happens when you spend too much time around interesting individuals. Still, I can't deny that life would be boring without him. Sometimes you need to have that one crazy bunko friend, but you just need to remember where to draw the line. Alright, back onto it. Do 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 do. There we go. Boom, bam, bada, bango. There we go. I wonder when it's gonna wear on me to where I can't stand it. I want to know if I'll actually get to that point. There you are. You ready for a swim? Maybe. The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Drunken culture. The Drunken sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, the traitor's protector of the woods, and arbiter of life and death. Below which were 4 others, each equal in rank: the coral, the colibri, the opo, and the wolf. Characterized as the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, harmony, and spectacle. To open the chambers containing the seals, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of the beasts by placing one's palm on the monument, grasping their image, and that it must be done in a specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, the order is discerned from the 3 commands which follow. Give praise unto the snake, by its strength do our lands proper. Be as the opopo, rival thy kid. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet says not about the placements and size or appearance of the monument's last. Hopefully, all will become clear when you reach the bottom. No safety. Of course! Easy! Alright, Snake, Oppo, and Wolfie. Snake, Oppo, Wolfie. Snake, Oppo, Wolfie. Oh, there's a bigger hole in the ground. There we go. Snake. You find the statue of a snake. Yes. Hold on. Lahi lahi scree, lahi lahi lahi, excuse me. Nope, not that one. Oppo! Yes, place my palm on the Oppo. You sense something stirring somewhere inside the room. Alright. Now I need to go find myself the Wolfie. You find a statue of a wolf. Yes. Once more, you sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the seal is open. Oh. Destination. As the door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion, you take it and secure it inside your coat. Did you find it? The seal of Ronka, absolutely. This medallion, it bears the alloy insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt, this is the seal of Ronka. Well done, Raleigh. We can begin our preparation to enter Ixmaya next. Into the wood. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Ixmaya unmolested by its guardians. I will go to Slowbro and inform the others. When you have recovered your exertions, meet us in the cabin, leading east out of the village. I have a lot of things I need to clean up again. I have a lot of materials I just haven't done anything with. Also, what's that? Flame Beast. Looks pretty cool. Oh, he's all fiery too? He fought like a flame beast? Pretty thematic. We certainly saw whose flame shone brighter. Oh my god, we're racing. Vroom vroom. Oh. Oh, I've taken the lead. I've taken the lead. This guy is using his arrow keys in order to turn. Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us but a moment ago. Beyond lies Ixmaya, and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the Woods Protectors to find me when I last came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, that is no reason for us to let our guard down. Now, let's seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Absolutely. 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 I would love if we just like taken like 2 steps out of that cave and just got immediately ambushed. It's a surprise! It would have been silly. It would have been absolutely hysterically silly. But I would have laughed. I would have gotten a pretty nice chuckle out of that. A Gizamaluk. Gamaluk. Boo boo boo. Lahi. That's a voice? There they
各
are.
森からの侵入者よ。ここは何人たりとも侵入まかりならん。とく立ち去るがいい。
The heels didn't steer me wrong. I knew. Dragoon.
待ちなさい。いや。
They enjoy
待
this.
ちなさいって言ってるでしょ。
姉さん、あれって。
ロンカの皇帝の書簡に従って手に入れたわ。私たちはロンカの同盟者よ。
むむむ。
おお。すごいぞ姉ちゃん。これなんか本物っぽい。
ということは間に合ったってことでしょうか。
どうやらそのようだ。ロンカの印象を持つ者よ。その印きちんと確認させてもらいたい。足元にある青い花に従えば我々の集落にたどり着ける。そこでお前たちを待っている。
Progress.
間違えんなよ。じゃまた後でな。
She's a funny one. I like her.
まったく話くらい先に聞いたらどうなの。
If we ran fast enough, they basically would have been our escort.
でも交渉のきっかけはつかんだわ。とりあえず言われた通りに進んでみましょう。
Nodders. I want to somehow set up my bot so that way every time I say Lahi, it just types it in chat, or if I say Nodders, it just types out Nodders, just sends it as me. It'd be great. Snapweed. I think the forest echoes look kind of neat. It's like a bomb, except instead of it being fiery, it's all woodland. It's a good thing this car can handle all terrains. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. Here. Thank you. There is no mistake in the crest of the royal family. It is a proper size, and by its weight, its plane is made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years, we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I'm Almet, chieftainess of Fanda. We met, her younger sister. Simmet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon? These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods, you must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I can show you around the village, though I must warn you it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. I have the staff. Probably find a set that would look really nice with it. To the top of the tree. Staring intently in my general direction. Intimidating. This way, what is your name? Raleigh? And this is a common day nowadays? Well, times have changed. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I do what I want. All-terrain vehicle. Ooh, Chris. Aetheryte. It's mine. And get the flight path. Oh no, wait, this is not flight path, this is a gemstone trader. What are these writing maps for? Because I never understood this. I also forgot how I've been getting gems. I was doing something or other and I just happened upon them. As bearers of the seal, you have the right to know what came of the Empire, and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the palace gods which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebears, the final decree of his eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look for the coming of our allies. Unto them ye shall bequeath of our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command we have remained in the Tika Greatwoods, guardians of Ronka ruins and wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We Visar would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. They're that longer lived? Holy shit, I had no idea. We are also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before Light claimed dominion over the land, but now... for now is all that remains. Our numbers dwindled year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies of whom you have waited? You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I begun to think you would never come. Sister! We are glad of your presence here in the Great Wood. The Wizard of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You only need to ask. You need to only ask. Hello, word vomiting. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies. I do not know where it makes its lair. Wait, Matt, do you recall any recitings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30, that would mean... How old are you exactly? Everyone's just completely dead silent. This is like... She asked this? Young enough to remember? With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to ask the other of us then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there's still time to act. Let's go talking to some bunny girls. Hello, ladies. Ooh, viewpoint. Perfect. Nimet! How are you doing? It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I've not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeters regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. Understandable. Have a nice day. I just wanted to see if it would let me jump off the edge. That's all. Can I jump off here? No. Wait, did I get stuck by any chance? Okay, no, it just like vibrated a little bit. It's fine. Look at these people all dressed up and ready to go. And then there's me. An outsider? But how? By the gods, the allies of the Empire, my sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was a warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling in the Fano, she lived in the village near Raktika Falls, until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was a Light Warden. Your exchange with Kirill has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts. Oh, buddy, let's keep the ball rolling. Going on up, going on up. Do I have to go higher? Higher? People under fancy mounts. Don't worry, one of these days I'll get my own fancy mount. Light Warden? No, I've not seen it. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they are wont to hunt in packs and often carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing. Corpulent? I've never heard that word before. Waiting patiently for its minion to bring back its next meal. I imagine it's basically like Lord of Law 3. Just has everyone else do the work, bring him the goodies. He can just gorge himself. Again, I didn't know there was a face over his left breast. I'm like, what the hell is that? You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. Wow, you were actually one of the least helpful. I pray the others were able to provide what I cannot. Yep, we got this. Raktika Falls. Near Raktika Falls? Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it was never spotted on our patrols. I've never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can assume it's what lies deep within the woods of Juxmaya. Just so. But the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with beaters, and has not been passable for many years. We have made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give up on it as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be a great peril to you and your companions. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within its path leads to the fall. Can it be opened? Nodders? For the allies of Bronca, it can. First, we must go to the Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path to the Kitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we were charged with protecting. That we might not be tempted, the means to do so were withheld from us. Let's show you the way, the rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our works cut out for us then, shall we? We have no time to waste. No time to waste, Madge! Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to the matters of the Kamura Strapas, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianger and Thancred to share with them all that they can in these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, it is yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Ui, Samet, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. Yes, Urianger. Urianger! Alright. Am I forgetting something? I don't think I am. I think I'm good. I think this is as good a place as any. We have no more technical issues. That is but a lie. But what we do have is rating time. Good old-fashioned rating. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Who's live? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Who's live?
It's open to.
Oh my god, why is that? Okay, that should not be autoplay on. What the heck? I can't believe autoplay sometimes. Let's browse. Where is it? Where is it? Where's Final Fantasy 14? Final Fantasy 14 ka? Alright. Let's see. Who's fun? Let's see. Da 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 da. Actually, no, let's just do the thing that I normally do. Let's roll a d20. Roll /R20. Did I do that? Or do I actually have, does it have to be roll? I don't remember if I did that. It definitely had to be a roll. 14. How convenient. Alright. 1, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Juni, 13, and come on, there's 14. Well, let's see what this person is like. That's an ad. Hold on. Hold on. It's going to happen here. It's going to happen. They're not in follow only mode, so that's also good.
Pokeballed for a second.
Yeah, I saw that. I still believe.
Ultimate depression.
Seems good to me. They weren't outwardly swearing like mad, which is always a great sign. You'd be surprised how often that is a thing on Twitch. Or at least on certain sides of Twitch. Not a fan of it. But I would like to say thank you everyone for coming here today. Whether you're active or chatting, looking behind the scenes, I appreciate you coming to my stream. And of course, we have wonderful, wonderful things that I will do links to as soon as I'm done typing this out. Lol. Ba-da-ba. There's that. But we have a Discord where you guys can communicate with everyone else in the community. Not just myself, but also anyone who might not have been here tonight. We also have a YouTube channel, YouTube, where I post videos every Tuesday, and I try my darndest to. The latest video was, wait for it. Can I find where my video thing is? New video, there it is. Newest video was Apex, if I can find it. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Another Apex highlight clip. Had some wonderful game. I had a wonderful game as Octane. Was super good, super fun, and lots of high damage. And of course, we also have a schedule. I stream 5 days a week. I stream who's what's and whatever. But next time I'll be live will be tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time, playing Pokemon. But until then, bye everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
Holy fucking shit.
That was fine.
Hey, Tadashi, what's up? Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hi. How you doing today? Oh my gosh, are those your emotes?
Excuse me.
They're adorable. Let me check. Oh my gosh, I love both of those so much. Welcome.